Man, aren't we glad that the stock market is finally closed for this week? I haven't looked at the numbers in total, but I think it was down 4,000 points for the week. And kind of like the title of this live stream, which will become a video and ultimately a podcast, is I'm just constantly reminded that one rental at a time works. It may not be the sexiest, it may not have the greatest name, but frankly, it is the most powerful way to change your financial future. And when there's huge stock down days and you're talking to YouTube and you have nearly 5,000 subscribers, you get a lot of comments and people reaching out to you and voicing their concern, or they're saying, I wish I should have sold at the top, and all of these things. And I'm pretty clear about what happened to us in the early 2000s. We were hit by a similar downturn in the dot-com crash. So believe me when I say I know how you're feeling. I also know that this is probably not over. We're going to have a pretty negative first half. So, you're going to be heading into the weekend, Saturday, Sunday. You can either grind on how stressed you are, you can read all the articles, or you could try to change your future. And I'm always trying to give where I can. So I wanted to give you a challenge. I believe one rental at a time works, so much so that I wrote a book documenting the history. If you haven't got it yet, go get it. I think we're hearing more and more people get it, which is awesome. It's I think it's almost up to 3,000 copies, which is a self-published author is unheard of. So pretty cool. We've broken the top 10,000 on Amazon, which again, as a self-published author, is unheard of. You usually find self-published authors happy to get in the top 100,000. So we've actually broken the top 10,000 several times. And I take little snapshots on my phone when that happens because it's pretty cool. But second, if you have bought it, do me a favor. What's helping is all of your reviews. So if you can just take 5 seconds, go to Amazon, write a 5-star review. I think we're up to 136 as I checked this morning. So if you could add yours, that would be awesome. But back to why I'm creating this video, or actually doing this live stream, is I believe one rental at a time works. I have a course that is helping lots and lots of people, but I want to give something away to create distraction for your weekend. So here's your homework assignment, freely given. Instead of reading up on the coronavirus or doing anything like that, why don't you pick a market in a zip code? And then why don't you pick a certain type of asset? So if you haven't picked anything, pick 3-bedroom, 2-bath, say between 1,100 and 1,600 square feet. Let's just pick something. And if you don't like that for whatever reason, pick your thing. But do me a favor. Run that search in that zip code. My hope is you get somewhere between 20 and 50 active listings. I want you to look at it. And what I want you to try to figure out is, what is the average return for your market? There's really, my course has almost 10 hours of content in it. I really answered 2 questions and then everything else that was around it. Basically, how do you learn a market? Which I'm giving you some of that now. And then how do you compare deals to know what average is? So I'm trying to distract you this weekend because I don't want you to get all nervous and think about the stock market, which is what I would have done back in 2002. It just would have ruined my weekend. So zip code, asset type. If you don't know what to pick 3-bedroom, 2-bath between 1,100 and 1,500 square feet. Look to get a list between 20 and 50 active listings. And what I want to know from you by Sunday is just leave a comment below. Tell me what city you're in and what you think the average return is. And then we'll see what's going on. I believe most of the US is right around 6%. But hopefully there's dozens, if not hundreds of people that take this challenge. Again, there's no secrets in real estate investing. You have to get active. You have to do things. All I'm doing is providing guidance. I'm providing a little bit of acceleration, focus. If you have time, you can check out some student reviews. There's a playlist for that, which is pretty awesome. People from across the country changing their focus and making offers and getting deals. It's so fun to see. So again, one rental at a time works. I believe real estate, given it's conservatively financed with 30-year rate debt or fixed rate debt, it is leveraged appreciation, which means you put down 20 or 30%, but you get all the appreciation. Fixed rate debt, which is dropping. Can you believe the 30-year bond is under 2%? I think it's under 1.9% now. The 10-year, oh no, the 2-year is under 1%. What? Are you kidding me? The ability to get such cheap debt for the next 3 to 4 months, it's going to prove to be awesome. For anybody that can lock in fixed rate debt the next 3 or 4 months, you're going to be ahead of the game, because you're going to be able to, maximize your cash flow, because your fixed rate debt is pretty awesome. So in the end, I want to see you spend 60 minutes on Saturday and Sunday looking at your market, trying to calculate what the average return is. Because again, if you can get good or great deals, you can get 4 of them, you're going to change your financial future. I know one rental at a time works. I wrote a book documenting a very exciting 15-year journey. I've now helped over 100 individuals start their journey via the paid course, and they're all to the person getting benefit from it, getting focus, and taking action. This was a rough week, and I'm trying to give you this to create distraction, so you can focus on something else. It's not a good feeling seeing 15% wiped out in 5 days. So if I can create a distraction and help you focus on something that can change your future, why not? So again, I am looking for you to look at a defined set of information, right? A zip code, a property type. I want you to look at it Saturday and Sunday. And I'd love for you to tell me in the comments below what city and what do you think the average return is. I would love to hear from you. It'll help me learn more of the United States, because again, I'm lazy. I stay in one market. It works. I don't need to go anywhere else. But there's lots of markets in the US, and I'd love to see what cities you all are looking at. So let's see. Let's hope a dozen people take this challenge. Let's hope you get distracted and you're doing something that can change your future. If you want to know about me, there's daily content out there. There's links in this video. Check out the inventory of stuff we got going on. The best thing to know about me is to read this. If you ever want to know somebody's real story, this is ours. 15 bucks. You can get it on Audible or Kindle. If you've read it and you liked it, you owe me something. That 5-star review, take a few seconds. I give you about an hour of content a day for free, so help me out. And yeah, let's get distracted this weekend. We don't need to think about this last week in the stock market. That was no fun for anybody. All right, everybody, take care of yourself. Let's see what happens. Have fun. Bye.